After completing this lesson, you'll be able to document and generate technical drawings and views using Fusion 360. To begin, open the file Humure Socket Refine, then close the data panel. To document a design, it's easier to work with components than bodies. In the browser, right-click on the bodies, then select Create Components from Bodies. Fusion produces components from the bodies, including the offset parts that we don't need, so we need to turn the visibility of those new components off in the browser. And then if we orbit around the model, we can check that the only visible components are the ones that we actually want to document. Then we need to enter the drawing workspace. To do this, select Model, Drawing, Drawing from Design. I need to click OK to save my changes, and in the dialog window, I'll uncheck Full Assembly and select the components that I need. In the browser, I want to hold down the Shift button and select all of these components. And when I've done that, I can click OK to launch the drawing sheet. In the drawing workspace, the first thing I need to do is place my base view. I want to make my view slightly larger, so in the dialog window, I'll enter 1:4 for the scale. Then I click to place my view here, and click OK to close the window. In the toolbar, I can create a number of different drawing views, projected views, section views, or detailed views. I've also got tools to modify the drawings, such as move, rotate, and delete. Let's place some projected views. In the toolbar, click Drawing Views, Projected View. Click the base view, then drag out the projected views in the different directions that you need them. So if we drag to the right, we get a side view. If we drag diagonally, we get a perspective view. If we drag down, we get a top view. I'm going to click to place the top view here. Then I drag up over the base view, and then right, and click to place the side view here. And I'll place the perspective view here. I press Enter on the keyboard to confirm those views. Now I want to place a section view. And I want to take the section from this view, so I select it. Then I select point A to point A. Then press Return on the keyboard. Now I can move my section drawing over here to the right, and again click to place it. Now I can click OK and close the dialog window. I'd also like to place a detail view, so to do that, I'm going to zoom window into the buckles. Then in the toolbar, I click Drawing Views, Detail View. So I have to select a parent view, which is this one, so I select this view. Then I have to select the center point for the detail view and drag out. So I'm dragging out from the center of the buckle to about here. For the detail view, I want to feature the buckles and focus on their manufacture via 3D printing. I'll click Fit to Window in order to place the detail view. But before I place it, in the dialog window, I want to select the style as shaded. And when I've done this, I'll click to place it here. Then I can click OK to close the dialog window. If I wish, I can go to the toolbar and click Modify to move, rotate, or to delete any of the views. I can also place center lines or center marks. And we can dimension parts of the drawings also. So for example, if I click Dimension, and then on this view, perhaps take the top of the socket here to the bottom of the socket knee joint here, drag to the left, and Fusion displays the dimension for that distance. And we can do that multiple times on any part, on any drawing for any distance. We can also add text and text leaders, which is what I'm going to do now. In the toolbar, select Text, then Leader. Click Zoom Window, then draw a selection window over the detail view to zoom closer. Click to select the start point and draw the leader. And I'm typing a note here to highlight that the buckles are 3D printed along with the outer socket. Now click Fit to Window, and let's edit the title block. Double-click the lines on the title block to launch the dialog window. We can make numerous changes to the title block. In Department, we could enter Design, for example. We could enter who the drawing was approved by, and a drawing number. And we should enter the date. And if we click OK to close the window, we can see the updated information in the title block on the drawing sheet. In the toolbar, we can also add symbols and a bill of materials. And finally, we can output our documentation. We have a number of format choices to output. We can output PDF, DWG, drawing templates, or comma-separated value documents.